Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Star... No way. No way, I did not. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Star Road. What was I gonna say after that? So, last time we did Leafy Leaf Forest. This time we're not going to be doing Leafy Leaf Forest, or whatever it's called, honestly, because I want to do the worlds in order, I guess, and I didn't realize that the next course after 5 was going to be in a separate room other than the first room you're in, which is kind of weird because, honestly, this is the first room you come in. There's also that snow world down there. That's also after all of the worlds in this room that we're about to go into. And what does the sign say? To flow pipe sewer. Nice. Connecting the world, giving everywhere a name. That's the thing that ROM hacks actually tend to do a lot, is actually give things names, and I like it. I like it a lot. Like, even the normal game didn't, like, give the castle grounds an actual name in any of the signs, I don't think. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going for a secret star that we can get now that we have the metal cap. So I was wrong. You actually do need the metal cap to get something. So there is, in fact, a star. So I should probably explain this now that we're a little bit into the episode. This is post-commentary. As you probably saw from the little bit that I put at the beginning of this video. Basically, I realized it when I started recording the next episode. Because I looked over at Audacity and it was like, wait, that says internal. That doesn't say microphone. Does that mean... It does. It's the computer's internal mic, which is actually complete crap. And it may have not sounded too bad to you, but once the computer starts, like, using its fan, then that's, like, all you can hear in that mic, which kind of sucks. Oh, this little toad couldn't get out. So yeah, this is post-commentary. Hopefully the only time I'll have to use post-commentary, but stuff happens. I'm just glad I noticed it as soon as I did, because otherwise that could have been pretty bad. So there's our secret star. Wow, another power star. That makes 46 stars. Closing up, getting close to that halfway point, which is still 14 stars away, but I'm sure we'll close that gap pretty soon. So, this room that's over here, the sewer water area, I really like this, that it gets blue and stuff, and I don't know, I just really like it. There's 2 worlds in here, and actually there's a boss level in here, but I'm not going to do it until after I do all these courses that are available to us now. Also, this crack has you can't do anything to that crack. Like, it may look like, oh, you need to like, get some kind of bomb. But no, it does nothing. So we're just gonna dive through this lighthouse. Colorful Coral Caverns is one of my favorite levels, mainly because you can do this. Yeah. So basically, the title of this mission was The Deepest Dive, and this is as far down in this level as you can go. And I just teleported all the way to the bottom of this huge water cavern just by doing that, and the star is over here in this coral right in the corner. So basically, I don't know the specifics of how that glitch works, but there's nothing over there where I was swimming to, but they also didn't bother to put a wall there. So what the game's gonna do is put me on the lowest spot, or the first spot below me that it can find. And that just happened to be that spot way down there in the lowest cavern. And I'm gonna do that 2 other times and also miss both of those times where I'm trying to go. So this boat is supposed to take you over there, and then it goes right over there, but then it takes a detour right. You can see the little box over there where we need to go. But this boat just doesn't get there. You're supposed to ride the boat, but it takes, I'd say, at least 5 minutes for the boat to get over here, just because it goes in circles all over the place. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bounce off this Shy Guy eventually. You're gonna see it takes me a while. And that fly guy will be able to get us up there. And luckily, we're in a pond, so we're basically invincible since we have unlimited healing powers. You gonna come down? No? Alright. So, I need to talk about something while this past me was just waiting for this fly guy. Also, it's just floating there, doing nothing. I'm not sure if it was programmed to, like, not do anything if you're sitting there, but it's... in that, like, particular spot, it did nothing to me. Oh, is he gonna go for it? He can also spit fire while he's over water, which is kind of ineffective. What can I talk about? Okay, in the next episode, like, I've already recorded that and commentated. Bonus points if you hit the block on the way down, by the way. There was a really good story that I told about, or not story, but some really coolio information that I gave about Skeelux, and you'll hear that in the next episode, but I kind of wish I saved that for this while I was doing something, well, I have to talk about something that's not the game, because it's post-commentary. So that was Break the Rocks. We're not going to be breaking this level at all, except for those rocks, you know? Or the floor, I believe it was. So let me tell a little story about the past few days. You may have noticed that there was a little gap where I didn't upload for like 2 or 3 days, and that was because... not because I had nothing recorded. I had something recorded, definitely, but I bought Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U, and I am absolutely obsessed. I beat, actually, prior to today, where I slept 12 hours, I was up for 31 straight hours, I believe. And I wasn't even tired at that point. I had to force myself to go to sleep at that point because, I don't know, given I did drink like 4 things of coffee over that time. Also, this map shows us where a secret star is. Not a secret star, but one of the stars later in the mission. So keep that in mind. It's between 2 orange dots. Wonder what that's showing off. I believe that's the star we go for next anyway. But yeah, I got Hyrule Warriors, and I stayed up all night playing that game. Like, I think I played it for 12 straight hours before I finally gave it a break, because I got home at like 10:30 the other day, and after buying Hyrule Warriors, and actually I also bought some Minion goggles, which I thought would be ironic and memey, so I bought them. And I came home, played Hyrule Warriors for 12 hours straight, beat the game. I've beat a lot, or not a lot, I suppose. I beat a few of the adventure mode things. I'm realizing that every single character that's not Link gets very underpowered because you use Link for like half of the missions. He's at least like, you're forced to use him a couple of missions, and he's the recommended player for like the last 3 missions after you play as Ganondorf. So yeah, I actually did use the preferred characters that the game gives you, except for once when I played as Sheik instead of Impa, because I just plain don't like Impa that much, like the way she plays. Also, break through the ground. If you break the wrong blocks, and I think you go straight into lava. Actually, yeah, because you can see it in the little corner of the screen for that 1 frame there. Yeah, if you break the wrong floor, you go into lava, but really you just have to remember, hit the opposite of whatever thing you land on, and you got it. So precision swimming. This mission is actually the one that I want to clip down into. Also, this lighthouse is super easy to get into. Look, I didn't even dive there and I got through. I don't know what the deal with that is. Like I talk about in the next episode, sloped surfaces just don't work in this game. So yeah, I missed the spot where I wanted to dive into. This is actually the area where the red coins are, which I don't go for this mission. I believe since I missed my mark, I'm actually going for that secret star that I was talking about earlier. It's going to take me a while to decide that, I think. I swim around here aimlessly for a while. So yeah, we're going to be getting those red coins whenever we get the 100 coins along with it, because... I don't know. Just because it's convenient. Especially since this level's so big. Like, not on a horizontal scale, but vertically it's so big because you go so deep. Also, I would like to mention that I have no idea where all of these blue coins spawn. I know one's right there, but like, you'll see in the next mission that I do where I try to go for the blue coins, that they spawn randomly in the air. And I'm not 100% sure, like, if they expect you to wall jump off of each of the beams to get them. Wow, this is actually showing off the area where I'm showing off. Yeah, they like appear in this little circle here with the blue coins. And that's obviously not what I was showing off during recording the episode. I was showing off something else stupid. Anyway, so I get a little turned around here, and so I'm like, oh, where am I going? Oh, wait, no, that's back to the beginning of the level. We have to go right back down. And so I'm like, okay, forget it. I'm just going to get the secret area. So it was in between the 2 orange dots. Those dots actually show where the coral touches the ground in this little area. So there's a secret room in here. Boom, a little star. And there's a bubble right there just in case you get turned around in here because it's a tiny room and cameras don't like tiny rooms in this game. The X marks the spot. Even the course or the mission name gives a hint. Keep going. Once you've collected 65 of the power stars, you will have enough power to activate Star Road. Funny enough, we haven't even, like, you're supposed to beat the boss before you get to Star Road. Precision swimming, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try and clip down to where I want to. And it's not going to work, probably. I believe we're actually going for the precision swimming star here, though. So, like I said, whenever you touch a spot that doesn't have a wall, for some reason this part right here has a wall. Or either that or it doesn't have an area below it. I think that's probably the deal here. Also, I want to mention that if you want to clip down, you have to be under the water. When you're not under the water, it doesn't work. So I'm close here. I do it right here, and I miss by an inch. Like, literally the inchiest of inch. As you can see, we're back in the red coin area. I finagle, but that's where we want to go, right down there into that green area. That's where we would have ended up. And the star's, of course, right there. And you'll notice that it's actually lower than this area, so if you miss, then you're going to this area instead of there. So we're just going to swim down into it and do it the way you're intended to do it. Also, I haven't, like, explored this level too much, which is we're going to do that next episode. Not next episode, but next mission, where I do the 100 coins, because obviously you have to explore proper to get the 100 coins. Anyway, just swim through all of these. It's not really that tough, since they leave, like, an obvious path straight through the middle. Like, all of those mines are, like, in the corners. Like, how is that supposed to stop you? It doesn't. Anyway, that precision swimming is actually one of my more, like, it's one of my favorite stars in this game. Mainly because, like, I like that texture, that mossy rock texture that's in that room. So, it's like, really aesthetically pleasing. And the fact that those tiny mines are so cool. I don't outright remember if the original game even had, like, I think it had the mines, but I don't think it had tiny mines like that. I think they appear in Jolly Roger Bay if they do at all. They're not in Dire Dire Docks, I'm that much sure. But yeah, there's only one point where they use the mines in the entire game, in the original game. And I think this is also the only water level in the game of Star Road. I'm trying to think forward. Yeah, there's not very many points where there's water at all in this game. I mean, there's a little water area in the next level, but it's a desert level, so it's like a little oasis river kind of thing. Anyway, more collecting coins. I have to talk about more things. Oh God. What else can I talk about? Oh, so this is my first recording session that I've had since I recorded the first 6 episodes of the game. And this Let's Play is fairly well received, so thank you. If you're still watching this video, thank you so much for enjoying my series, because I enjoy it when other people enjoy what I do. That's kind of why, like, I don't know, just playing this game for an audience is so much fun, because I enjoy playing the game thoroughly on my own, if it's not obvious enough by how much I know where everything is. Even though I forget the red coin locations in the next episode. But yeah, it's just nice to know that people are enjoying what I'm doing. Along with Kaizo, people seem to enjoy Kaizo pretty well too, even though I did have a co-commentator, and that's like the first good view count I've had on any videos that I have a co-commentator on. Okay, something I really need to get off my chest right now. I made it sound like it's gonna be heavy, but it's not. Every time I say the word commentator, I instantly think tater tots. And I don't know, just something I had to say because it comes up in my life so much. When I say commentator, tot, oh. So yeah, What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Kaizo's not always going to have a co-commentator. Not in every episode. There's probably going to be like 2 or 3 episodes where I'm on my own, because it just speeds up me uploading that series, because obviously it's not getting uploaded nearly as much as Star Road is, and that's simply because to get another person together with me takes a little more of a process. So that's why, and I mean, do I really want to go insane? I don't want to play that thing like every day. But for the most part, there are going to be more co-commentators. They just won't always be Ralph. And Ralph might come back, who knows. I don't exactly have a plethora of friends, but I do have a few in mind that are going to co-commentate with me later. And I've also been told that apparently the game's not too terribly long, so I shouldn't take years to get it. Also, something I want to mention. You can clip into this boat and soft lock the game. And I know I'm talking about soft lock so much when I've never even got into a soft lock, and that's because I know where to avoid to get into a soft lock. Like, if you swim up against this boat, right where I am, you'll go right into that boat and you'll void out and not void out, but you'll soft lock yourself because you'll be stuck in the side of the boat. That's where the red coin star is. By the way, I cut this audio recording between when I said into this boat and right where I am because interruptions. Also, I like how the hole in the side of the boat is a star shape. Very, very nice. So I think how many red coins do I even have left? I completely forgotten what this entire episode is all about. I don't even know how much I have left to commentate. Like 3 minutes? Like 2.5, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about. So I'm just gonna talk about something else. Let's see. Also, it has been even longer. It's been 2 days since I last recorded anything, like recorded the last half of this audio recording. It's gonna be even longer since this video in the previous episode of this series has came out. That is also because I'm lazy, basically. I'm still into Hyrule Warriors a bit too much than I should be. And, of course, the Splatoon update comes out in, like, what time is it right now? 5:21? It comes out in, like, an hour. At least the servers come back in, like, an hour. The update's, like, I think it's live right now. So people can, like, I don't know, practice by themselves. The servers are dead because they're just changing the servers and stuff, whatnot. Also, there's the last red coin right in that coral. Kind of hard to find. And we get both of the stars at the same time. Very classy. Very, very nice. And I believe these are the last stars we need to get in this world, so after this we're going to move on to the next world, which is Sandy Sand Place, as you probably saw from the beginning of this episode. I think. If I saved that. Okay, see, the thing is, I'm not sure if I saved the bad audio or not when I accidentally recorded it. So I was planning on showing, like, the intro I almost did for this video, or for the next video. Also, a little tricky trick right there, getting on those pipes. How do you like it? Anyway, here's where we're going next. I'll see you all in the next episode when we do Sandy Sand Fun Time Land. Who knows? See you all then, and goodbye.